As shown by Duggars' generosity, a well-known individual with a good heart may make a magnificent contribution on an ordinary day. Tremendous decision that took everyone by surprise. Normally calm and collected, Duggar is driving home when she unexpectedly sees a guy called Alaka laying hopelessly by the side of the road, barely surviving. His struggles are beyond description, yet right then and there, a miracle occurs that will astound you. Because she feels sorry for the man, Janet chooses to do more than just pass by. She exits her car and makes a life-altering pledge to him. The sight that follows is really startling. Out of character for someone of her sort, this extraordinary display of generosity and compassion. Join us as we reveal the heartwarming and breathtaking discoveries in this narrative of generosity, which also explores how one person's decision may have a lasting effect on another. To what far would you go to help a complete stranger? The journey that starts when Johannah Duggar does something that will inspire you to live your life believing in the power of kindness. This story is both inspirational and memorable. Continue reading to see what happens next. We at Digger24 work hard to provide you with the newest styles. Subscribe today for all of your celebrity news requirements and more. Johannah Duggar, who is well known for her quiet but impactful public persona, has captured the attention of people all over the world once again, but this time for a story that goes beyond the typical celebrity headlines. The power of compassion and the beneficial impact one person can have on another's life are poignantly shown by Janna's recent act of kindness. Ness has garnered attention for her humanitarian efforts, demonstrating that fame and fortune aren't just for show. When Jana saw something that would change the course of both her life and the life of a man in need, she was returning home after a normal errand. Their lives would be altered by this seemingly routine day. Her memory, the man's face, clothes, and the weight of misery in his eyes all caught Jana's attention. However, it was the fragility of his circumstances that really affected her. Alaka was a guy who had been experiencing homelessness and starvation due to circumstances that were beyond of his control. On the surface, Jan's interaction with the homeless man seemed to be just another unfortunate event she had seen while out on the streets. But as she walked toward him, she felt obliged to provide him a helping hand. As the burden became more larger than they had expected, she knelt by him and asked if he needed any assistance. "Do you mind that the subsequent exchange altered their lives?" Jana's kind inquiry had a note of concern. Alaka could look up at her and comprehend what was happening despite her weakness. Jana felt sorry for him as he talked in a voice that was a mixture of desperation and tiredness. She recognized a human being in that instant who deserved respect, kindness, and an opportunity for a better life, not just a guy in need. Knowing that Alak's condition was severe, Jana promised herself that she would do all in her power to help. And she did more than just say a nice word or provide a modest sign of support. She performed an unexpected and very touching deed. In addition to taking care of his basic necessities, Jana made arrangements for him to get medical care and connected him with neighborhood groups that may provide him long-term help and housing. But everyone was taken aback when John decided to invest a significant amount of her own money to assist Alaka in starting again. In order to finally get away from the trials of life on the streets, he paid to have a little house built. Jana kept being there for Ayla as the weeks passed, checking in to see how he was settling into his new life, teaching him basic skills, showing him how to take care of his new house, and, most importantly, encouraging him to believe in himself. Through her deeds, she empowered others, which went beyond simple compassion. Jana's unselfish act of offering demonstrated her genuine nature. In addition to financial assistance, John provided Alaka with the emotional and psychological support he needed to get through his struggles. Ayla was about to give up, but now she has a new perspective on life and has experienced a remarkable physical and emotional metamorphosis. When he had lost all strength, Jana's belief in him helped him begin to restore it. The words, "I never thought someone would care about me this much," trembled in Alaka's voice. "Jana miraculously saved my life, and I will always be thankful for that." The community soon heard of Jan's kindness, which inspired others to provide a hand to others in need. Even in a culture where individuals often feel alienated, Jana's story became a ray of light, demonstrating that there are still people who are willing to change things. The purpose of this event was to make a significant impact in someone's life and show Alice and the world the enduring power of kindness and compassion. not to attract attention or acclaim, despite the deluge of bad news. When she thought back on her encounter, JANA and Duggars' actions reminded her that people are still very much alive and well. According to JANA, investing in people's futures is more crucial than just giving them money. This will allow them to not only survive but flourish. JANA's acts demonstrate her humility, commitment to positively impacting others' lives, and willingness to take action when it matters most. Her narrative is really motivating and ought to serve as an inspiration to all of us. It serves as a reminder that, whatever our circumstances or history, we can all make a difference. JANA Duggars' generosity demonstrated that one person can have a profound effect by giving Ayla a place to live. She offered him hope, which is more valuable than any tangible item. There is more to JANA Duggars' tale than just lending a hand to someone in need. It illustrates the value of compassion, the strength of kindness, and the significance of understanding people. In addition to changing Alaka's life, her selfless deed of kindness touched the hearts of many others who now see her as a model of genuine compassion. As her story becomes more widely known, it acts as a reminder that good deeds may overcome hardship and improve the world. Even though John and her life have always been in the spotlight, Duggar is defined more by her acts of kindness, modesty, and unwavering generosity than by any headline or TV appearance. The abrupt split between JANA and Duggar and her husband after years of being in the news. JANA and Duggar, a name that is intimately associated with the Duggar family, are making headlines again, but this time for a very personal and disturbing reason. They have broken up. The revelation has shocked both their fan base and the media. JANA, who has always been the calm, collected, and helpful member of the Duggar family, has shocked many of her fans and supporters with her life-changing decision. Since their divorce, there has been a lot of interest and conjecture over the reasons for their breakup. Although the details of the breakup are yet unclear, many close to the couple have said that a significant contributing reason was their developing disagreements. Since the D family is known for their traditional family relations and strong Christian views, this discovery has startled many people over the years. The public has been closely following JANA and her family's lives, from her role as the oldest daughter in the Duggar family to her interactions with her parents and brothers. Throughout the lives of all of her children, she has been the focus of intense media attention. She has been depicted as a stable, peaceful person throughout her life. Although JANA Duggar has always been the pillar of support for her huge family, it seems that her marriage to her husband has been deteriorating behind closed doors. Fans and the general public have never really comprehended this aspect of the Duggar family, particularly after the success of the reality program 19 Kids and Counting. Although JANA Duggars' recent personal life events have brought her into the public eye, many have been taken aback by her decision to file for divorce from her spouse. Being a member of a reality TV family, where every action is captured on camera and every interaction is seen by millions of people, strains relationships for a number of reasons, one of which is the challenge of maintaining a connection under such intense public scrutiny.